So welcome everybody, thank you for coming today. This is the 8th Transport Data Initiative workshop that has happened on various subjects, but today we're looking at mobility and mobility as a service, and for those that don't know, we'll normally probably shorten that to MAS, M-A-S. For those that don't know, I do recognise a number of people in the room, but for those that don't know me, my name is Rob Furlong. I work for the Knowledge Transfer Network, which is part of the Innovate UK family, which is actually now part of UKRI. We have Carla here that will probably just update a little bit on Innovate UK and RI activities later on this morning. But as you can see from the agenda, we've got a very packed and a busy day. We've got a series of presentations this morning, which then will allow you all to go off for a nice coffee break. We come back, and what I was going to ask is if you could keep your questions for the panel session after the tea break, and then we can have a good discussion on what you've heard and explore the topic of MAS further and see what it means to yourselves individually. We then have lunch, which is great. Come back here. We're going to then run some workshops where we are going to ask a series of four or five questions to you on your tables to tease out a little bit more information and help us look at MAS and what sort of services you require moving in the future. Have a summary and an end, and we finish, looks like, around about 3 o'clock for coffee and networking. So quite a busy day today. Myself personally, I'm very, very interested in MAS. I'm very interested. My actual role is looking at connected transport. How can we move more efficiently across the network? How can we think about journeys being end-to-end rather than mode-specific? How can we start to break down the silos and the barriers we have to passengers that are travelling? And obviously some of you have seen that today. So MAS is a concept and a way of looking at that and looking at how we travel and trying to become a little bit of a disruptor out there and thinking and how people can think and change and move with transport. But as you'll hear today, probably, MAS means something different to everybody, and it probably means something different for everybody in this room as well. So the whole idea today is just have a discussion about that. What does MAS mean to you? What does it mean to the panellists? And commonly, what could it do to benefit yourselves, your communities, your areas in the future?